Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello if you're new. If you are new, my name is Amy and I do tons of hair care content on this channel, ranging from dry shampoo reviews like the one today to hair mask reviews, trying really hyped products, and those are a lot more affordable, and basically sharing the best products for you guys to buy in terms of your hair care routine, and trying products so you don't have to, so that hopefully you can just choose the best products and not waste any money. So as mentioned, I have another dry shampoo to review for you, and when I was talking to some people on Instagram, I was talking about the fact that even though I had success with the Overnight Batiste dry shampoo, I still don't like their original formula, and someone recommended to pick up the Colab dry shampoo because this ultimately is affordable like Batiste, and it was only a couple of pounds for this big tub, but it was also, in their opinion, one of the best ones that they've tried that kind of hits that price point. So of course, if anyone recommends a dry shampoo that I've yet to try, I tend to add it to my basket pretty quickly because I love trying dry shampoos. It's a product that I use so much and rely on so heavily personally, but also love reviewing because we all want to find one that's really affordable but does a great job. If you are new, I have a dry shampoo playlist, and at this point I have tried dozens and dozens and dozens of dry shampoo. I really like to try such a depth of price ranges on the market, again just so that you can identify which ones are best kind of suited to your budget, which is ultimately why I like to try everything that does range from prices. So yeah, this is what today's video is going to be trying. If you're curious, then be sure to keep on watching. So I'm on day 5 hair. I haven't tanned in a while. I have been a bit struck by illness. My little girl has been struck by illness. It's been a rocky few days, hence why I don't feel like I look as fresh and funky as I normally do. But I basically can't be bothered to wash my hair today, so I'm going to be going in with a dry shampoo. I went with the original fragrance one. I wasn't too sure which one to go for because there was lots of options, so I thought I'll just go with the original and then hopefully I can see whether I like it or not. This apparently has amazing oil absorption without white residue. A lot of dry shampoos that I've noticed recently over the last couple of months have a bit of a like save water front on it, and I find that this argument is a little bit weird. Again, this isn't specific to Colab because I've seen it on a range of different brands, almost kind of putting their step forward in terms of being more of a sustainable choice than jumping in the shower and washing your hair. Now I feel like buying a dry shampoo in this format is not as sustainable as say buying a shampoo bar, and there's lots more sustainable options, and it just feels like there's kind of a bit of a sustainable stamp on this without considerations that, you know, not everything is recyclable, the components themselves aren't great, it's obviously more just product, more purchases, more things that could potentially not be recycled, and so for that reason I just thought I'd mention it. That it's something I've noticed and I'm like, I don't think that it's the best thing to kind of stamp on products, but anyway, I digress. So this says the Colab is an award-winning dry shampoo that's perfect for all hair types, colours and textures. Our incredible formula effectively absorbs oil and instantly refreshes roots with an invisible, lightweight finish. Hair feels clean, soft and beautifully fragrant with notes of bergamot and rose. That sounds like a Lush bath bomb. Let's give it a smell. So the component, I always talk about this when I do dry shampoo reviews, but this is a very standard, cheap component in terms of when they're putting their products together. You can tell with this one specifically, a lot of effort has gone into the way that the product looks. I think aesthetically it looks very nice, it's very cute. I think it's just got love in text written all over it. But the component itself, when you take off this plastic cap, is very standard. Oh my god, that's strong. Smells just like Batiste. I was expecting something a little bit more different, I guess because of the notes it's already mentioned in terms of the product. I thought that this would smell a little bit different or a bit more specific, but no, for me it smells like the pink Batiste one that you can get. So there's similarities there. So if you like that scent, then this one for me does smell very, very similar. So before I apply this, let me show you the way that my hair looks. So I have, as I mentioned, day 5 greasy hair. I haven't gone in with dry shampoo over the last 3 days, just because I wanted to build it up to a point for this video, because some dry shampoo videos I do, the grease doesn't come through on camera, so it almost has to be worse in real life for the camera to pick it up on. So I wanted it to get to a point where I can definitely feel like extreme oil in my hair. This is beyond when I would normally wash my hair, just so that we can give this a fair test in terms of having grease to truly absorb and see how much of a difference it makes. This here as well is a 200ml can, and it was obviously very strong, so I'm going to just hold it a bit further away. And I'm just gonna almost section, but not too much, in terms of just like picking up sections and going around it so that it grabs the underneath section of that too. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that sit on my hair for about 30 seconds, as I normally do with a lot of my dry shampoos. It's saying no white residue. I feel like there's a slight residue on my hair, but it's definitely not too disturbing, and I'm confident that these types of products you can really work into your hair, and that kind of colour does offset, so don't be too worried. And I think as well, the fact that this is kind of marketed for all hair types, I don't think that this will stay. This is also a vegan formula too, if that's something that you do look out for. But now, with that said, this has been about 30 seconds, so let's massage this in well. So it's now all massaged in, and I definitely quite like the formula. It's not the best I've tried, but it's not the worst I've tried, and I think that if your budget is kind of in this line of product, I think that this would be a really great buy, and I definitely prefer this to Batiste. I definitely think as well, I look so washed out, oh my god. I'm definitely going to be tanning tomorrow, that's for sure. So the way that it feels in my hair, it definitely feels lightweight. I can't really tell that there's like product in my hair, which is a great feeling. That's where I mentioned the Batiste one feels a bit chalky. And when you kind of brush your hair like this, there's almost residue on your fingers that you can feel, but that's not the case with this one. And it's definitely added some subtle volume as well. Not too much, but enough to kind of get away with this hairstyle. This was just plaited last night. So it just adds a bit of something to something that otherwise sits very, very flat on my hair. So all in all, this is actually quite a good dry shampoo. Again, not revolutionary. There's ones such as the Advanced Clean one by Living Proof that genuinely cleans your hair. This one obviously just masks it, and that's often the objective for dry shampoos, is to get you to the next day or extend your hair wash just by a little. But ones like the Advanced Clean one from Living Proof and just their standard Perfect Hair Day dry shampoo is fantastic at actually cleaning your hair, so you don't have that feeling of masking dirt and impurity. So like dry shampoos like this, I feel like for probably the first 8 hours of my day look fine, but it's almost like the grease starts to absorb the product too much, and I just start to notice that my hair still looks a little bit dirty. And with the Living Proof ones, I definitely don't find that. So if your budget can stretch to that, I definitely recommend those, because I used quite a bit on this just because I knew I had a lot of grease to cover up, and that amount was perfect for me. I use dry shampoos honestly so much that I just know how much I need based on how greasy my hair is. The Living Proof one is the only one that I found that I've needed a very, very small amount compared to others I've tried. But that said, this is super affordable. It does the job well. It's not mind-blowing, but it's not the worst. And I feel like before I got into hair care in the way that I am and the way that I share on my channel and just how invested I get, I'd be really happy with a dry shampoo like this, because it gets me from A to B. It's super affordable, and it's also no fuss as well. You know that it's very lightweight, it's invisible, and I truly do think that this would work on all hair types. I think the thicker your hair, obviously naturally with dry shampoo, the more you'd have to use. Because this is quite a lightweight formula, even on my hair that's relatively fine, I still need needed to use quite a bit, so it probably won't last forever. If you have very thick hair, you'd only probably get a couple of uses out of it, but again, price per use is probably a lot better. So yeah, that's kind of my pros and cons with this product. I definitely don't mind it, and I'll definitely use it up. It's one of those products that I just know will do the job, and I'd probably prefer to use when my hair was not as greasy as it is today, but we have to have greasy hair for a demo, don't we? So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and if you've tried this product, and also any other dry shampoo recommendations. I love hearing from you. Like I said, anytime I get a dry shampoo recommendation, I'm always like, I have to buy it. I always look it up, I add it to my basket, because I love trying products that I get recommended. And so yeah, let me know down below whether you want me to try another dry shampoo, whether there's a hair mask on your wish list, whatever it is, let me know, and I'll be sure to pick it up as soon as possible and do a review on this channel to share, even if it's on your wish list and you're thinking, should I buy it? Hopefully I can help. So with that all said and done, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really appreciate you watching to the end, and don't forget to click that subscribe button and like this video too if you haven't already. It really helps to support me and my channel. And with that said and done, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.